Hi there, welcome to On Stuff with Jeff, where I'm Jeff and I talk about my stuff. Today we're going to have a Crypta Metallum. For those who haven't watched any of my videos, Crypta Metallum is a show where I talk about my heavy metal collection. Today's Crypta Metallum video, I'm going to look through all the stuff I've missed since I started doing my videos and show them to you just like any other thing. So we're going to go into the pit. Okay, you may have noticed. What do you think? This is one of the other heavy metal YouTubers out there, Ben the Brain Smasher. I started a Patreon. Check out his channel. Maybe join his Patreon. I don't know. Nice guy. Got a shirt from him. So yeah. And one other thing before I go on, before I start this, Ukraine. It's a pretty bad situation. Really, there's, I guess, not much to say except Dobisa Putin. That guy's got to go. Oh, here we go. So we'll start this with the one I missed. Akista. Akista is a Canadian black metal band. They're from, I think they're from Montreal, or somewhere in Quebec. Anyway, the name. Sorry, no. This album. Sorry, this album is I think it's like their first or second. I can't remember. It's called Goethe. Which Goethe is an old French term for the art of demon summoning, something like that. The band is mostly led by Pierre-Marc Tremblay, or his nom de guerre is Autre Tomb, not to be mixed up with the band Autre Tomb. He actually runs a Canadian distributor and black metal music label called Tour de Garde, which you probably have heard of. The original version of this album, Goethe, came out in 2001. It was on cassette from Heavy Distortion. This version is one that Marc Tremblay, or Pierre-Marc Tremblay, so put out on his own in 2016 on his own label, Tour de Garde. It's as you can see. There we go. I don't know. Sometimes I think I get too close. And some interior, pretty cool interior artwork there. I'll show you that too. It's pretty simple, that one. And of course that. It came with a correction of the track list, which was not kind of nice, it sucks when, little thing gets missed and, you don't want to have to redo everything, especially when you're not a very, very large company. There's a Tour de Garde logo right down there. These guys, this album is, it has a much more primitive feel. Very much, early second wave, I guess you could say, in style, even though it's from 2001. His vocals are like glass-eating screams. Very very powerful vocals. It's a good album. But this one here, Credo. This one's really, really good. This one's really good. He put this out on Profound Lore Records in 2018. This is definitely, I describe this as second wave gold. This is a fantastic album. The cover is pretty evocative. Look at that. It's kind of like gold, sepia, which I'm a sucker for sepia. See inside, there's the thing. This is a really super album. If you like that, just not like when I say second wave, I don't mean like Darkthrone, like cold and that type of thing, but more hot, like still it's got like fantastic riffs. Just a really cool vocal performance. It's not, it's pretty. I mean, I love the color, but there's really not much to this booklet, which is too bad. But Profound Lord usually does a pretty good job. So there you go. There's my two Akista albums. Okay, the next one is a classic of Canadian speed metal from back in 1981 or 82. This one, Anvil Metal on Metal. I actually mentioned this on, I think, my very first Crypta Metallum video, but I only had the iTunes download of this, but I was able to finally pick up a physical copy on vinyl. It's like basic vinyl. Let's take a look. There's it's got the new Attic, or new to me anyway. Attic Records. Actually, I have an old cassette from another Canadian band. This is more pop rock from the 80s, but that's the old Attic Records logo right there. Anyway, I don't know why I know it kind of bothered. I don't really like the new logo. It kind of looks more like I don't know, like California party music or something. Anyway, the original version of this came out, of course, on Attic Records, 1982. This one is a 2019 reissue by the same Attic Records. It doesn't look too bad. Again, it's got that wild feel that Canadian like rock and hard rock and speed metal had. That's the best way I can describe it. Kind of like, maybe not as profound. Like comparing, say, Bryan Adams with Bruce Springsteen, or even John Cougar Mellencamp. Canadian rock of that era kind of had a completely different feel, a unique feel. This is it's a great album. Again, I still love Mothra, and Army Ants is all. What is it? That's what that one's. They've got an instrumental on here. March of the Crabs. Yeah, Jackhammer's pretty good. That one I didn't like at first, but I got used to it. Hit Sync is okay. Tag Team, Mothra. Yeah, that's a great song. It's pretty basic. I don't know how this compares to the original issue or any other ones, but it's, I don't know, I guess it's okay. It's got like band photos and stuff like that. So, okay. And moving on, this is another one. Atavist 3 Absolution from Candlelight Records in 2020. This one, I bought it on the recommendation of yet another YouTuber. Actually, here we go. This is, speaking of YouTubers, Ben, there's your shirt. Braid Smasher, check out his video, check out his channel. Check out his Patreon, $606.66. It was a pretty funny joke, although after exchange, it's more like $9 Canadian. I don't know what 9 means in, actually, wait a second, that's a completely average, Merciful Fate album. It's got a couple of decent songs anyway on it, but moving on, there we go. That's I love the look of it. I love the color, and I love the font and the crispness of the back. That this is just the appearance of the physical copy. There it is. Hopefully you can see this. Again, from Candlelight Records. I wanted to get the vinyl, but it was at the time it seemed like too much. $15 was too much to import it, but now these days it's like $20 if you're lucky. The YouTuber Ian at Death Doom Metalhead. check him out. He's you know, I like Doom. And I like Death Doom, so you know, that got me in. He's an entertaining guy, and has a lot of knowledge and a good understanding of the genre. So check him out. Yeah, this is like kind of like slow droning, although not like I wouldn't say it's, you know, droning like instrumental or like you know, dark wave or anything like that. But I mean, like, it's like slow plodding, you know, like what do you call sludgy kind of doom, you know, not like Anathema or you know, or any of the bands you would think. They have a unique sound. I recommend this. This is really good. I enjoy it quite a lot. I mean, it it's only has 4 songs on it, but they're long and they're worth it. So pick this up if you like doom. And it's quite depressing. And this is a band that I just got into, you know, near the end of last year. It's called Autumn Nostalgie. They are from they're Slovakian, and they're kind of atmospheric post metal, I guess is how people would describe them. I was able to finally get the vinyl because I had bought I bought the digital on Bandcamp. I really like, I don't know, man, I really like this band. This photo on the cover is a photo of somebody from like 1959 or something like that. So that's a real person. Well, yeah, obviously a real person, but you know what I mean. It's not, he didn't just pose for the band. But yeah, great band. What is it? Northern Silence. Yeah, they're from they're on Northern Silence, and from 2021. I think this was first put out as digital in late 2020. I'm not sure. But it's really good. This is SAS Persepi, which is Greek or Latin. Sorry, when I'm saying it's Latin. This is more like existential, I don't know, like Thus Spake Zarathustra type of stuff. I guess. I think that's what, you know. It's really good. You should pick it up. Of course, before I forget, because I am good at forgetting, I was able to snag the color vinyl, and I really look at that. You know, and the label, you know, very simple, white on black. Sorry, black on white. Really cool, nice, beautiful sounding album. And their second album came out the same in 2021. Ataraxia. I know, again, it's another album of self-discovery and existential, you know, whatever and thing. Shadow of Summer Trees. See, when I first saw that, I thought it was the Summer Tree, a reference to a Guy Gabriel Kay book. You know, and I guess that's the guy. The woman is not a part of the band. And I at least I don't think she is. Again, this is Northern Silence. Excuse me. Oh, COVID. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I think they anyway. It doesn't matter. I only have like 32 subscribers at this point, so I don't think that's going to change anything. So yeah, well, it's pretty. Again, nice stuff. Check them out. They've got stuff on YouTube. They have a YouTube channel. So you guys all know how to use a computer. So I'm not going to put links down in the description because I trust ya. If you guys can listen to metal, I'm sure you can read. This is good stuff. Now, of course, You got most people around will who will know this one. Yep, classic Bathory. Under the sign of the Black Mark, and of course it is on, where's the Black Mark Records right there? I don't know. Hopefully I'm not getting too close and it fuzzes out on me here. But again, yeah, it's like that crazy, crazy cover. You see that cover? That's what you're getting. You're getting hot, not cold, heavily distorted, primitive metal. And you know this guy. You know him. He's a hero to a lot of people. Yeah, it's a classic album. What else can I say about this? He's from Stockholm, Sweden. This album originally came out in 1987 under One Flag Records. This is the 2003, I believe, Black Mark edition. Spooky, well, not really spooky, more like scary. Scary, satanic black metal. And of course, here we got another one. Yeah, I'm actually making good time. Beherit, Drawing Down the Moon. I bought this a couple years ago because you guys were telling me, all the other YouTubers were telling me how great it was. And so I picked it up, and I am not disappointed, although, J-Card's a little basic, or whatever they call this. The sheet inside is pretty basic. But, I mean, there's a band, there's a record company logo in there. But this is a legendary black metal album. Very complex. There's a lot of the music's very dynamic. Almost like to the point of maybe some type of death metal. But yeah, it's definitely black metal. They're from Finland. This originally came out on Spine Farm Records in 1993, I believe. And this is the third. I think is this the. I don't remember. It's I think it might be the third reissue on again on Spine Farm, and it even has its own special code, like Cult 0109 2017 for some reason. But yeah, it's a great album. Again, solid. Just I don't know what to say. Just give it a listen. Good stuff. I go back to it often. It's one of those albums that is that I often measure other bands of that that have a similar style, which is really hard because there aren't a lot of bands that sound like Beherit, that sound like that. Well, certainly that album anyway. I don't have anything else by them though. This is Behexen, another solid black metal. Again, this is like hot. A Finnish black metal by the Blessings of Satan from Woodcut Records in 2004. This is a 2015 repress. Take a look. Feast Yarais. And there, of course, it's all blah blah blah. Yes. This is all about Satan. This band. And there's like the band. I love band photos. Sometimes people get it. I don't know if how many bands these days appreciate the classicness of these types of band photos. There you go. Again, yeah, it's like hot. Just satanic black metal, brutal, unholy. Just like the what did I write here? yeah, just terrifying vocals, I guess. I don't know, yeah, I have to do a list sometimes because I want to make sure I get all the information so I don't miss anything when I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, just horribly terrifying vocals on this. Wow, just fantastic stuff. I mean, I don't know if this is their best album, but I like it, and I do occasionally go back to it. Not as much as say Behexen or Beherit, but or I don't know. I don't really compare it to in style even to Bathory, but yeah, it's good stuff. And yeah, that's I got some more videos out, some more stuff out there to we'll get to hopefully, and we'll go back into the pit together. Metal.